Wells Fargo business line of credit. Now, if you're looking for a video where a person tells you about the Wells Fargo business line of credit and actually describes it to you and also reviews it through and lets you know the pros and cons, this is the perfect video for you because I'm going to be going through the Wells Fargo platform and showing you and telling you on how the business line of credit can be helpful to you. Now, Wells Fargo Business Line of Credit is a well-recognized financial product designed to provide businesses with the absolute flexibility to manage their cash flow and operational needs. Now, in this comprehensive review, I'm going to be exploring the advantages and potential drawbacks of choosing Wells Fargo Business Line of Credit, offering valuable insights to help you make informed decisions about your business, financing, requirements, and a lot of more things like the standout benefits of Wells Fargo business line of credit. Basically, one of the best advantages to using this is the financial flexibility it offers. Now, this financial product provides businesses with a revolving line of credit, okay? So you can use that credit for various purposes, such as managing working capital, covering short-term expenses, or even seizing growth opportunities. The ability to draw funds as needed makes it extremely versatile, okay? And it's a very convenient financial tool. Moreover, Wells Fargo is an extremely well-established platform that allows you to not only create a credit card, but you can also get reward on those credit cards, 0% intro on APR credit cards, travel credit cards, business credit cards, and even balance transfer credit cards. We have different categories of different things to work with. You can earn up to 20,000 bonus points, plus earn 3 times points on many everyday categories with $0 of annual fee. You can also open a savings account for yourself where you can explore their savings account and find the right fit for yourself. You can find a credit card with a low intro rate, cashback rewards, and much more. And you can also get it on the current interest rate that is going on in the market. Moving over, Wells Fargo is also a good established bank that offers a whole streamlined application process and experience support for business clients. Okay, the bank's extensive branch network and online accessibility provide businesses with a lot of convenient options to apply for and manage their online and credit, ensuring ease of use. However, it is essential to consider potential drawbacks like all financial product business lines of credit, okay, because they involve interest costs and potential fees. Now, understanding the terms, including the interest rate, repayment schedule, and potential fees, is extremely crucial to assessing the cost of effectiveness of this financing option. Now, additionally, the qualification of criteria for business lines of credit is based on many factors such as business credit worthiness and financial stability, okay? Now, some business may find it challenging to meet the eligibility requirements. In summary, basically, Wells Fargo Business Line of Credit offers businesses financial flexibility and convenience for managing their cash flow and operational needs with the versatility of other features and a revolving line of credit, which is a strong advantage, but business owners should be mindful of interest cost fees and qualification criteria. So, after being thoughtful of those things, you can pretty much go ahead and sign up. The sign up process is really simple if you want to go ahead and manage your accounts. To do this, all you're going to need is an email, a password, and that's pretty much about it. Obviously, after that, you're going to give them your business information, maybe your social security number, and, all the whatnots that they ask you for your identity. And, once we've provided that source of information, you can obviously go on ahead and get all these useful tools. Now, Wells Fargo has had some challenges in recent years, but it's still one of the largest, most enduring financial institutions in the nation. As such, if you have a banking relationship with Wells Fargo and are seeking a traditional small business lending experience, its line of credit options are worth exploring. Now, you may find the requirements to be a bit more stringent than some other lenders, but fees and rates are extremely competitive. So for term loans, though, you will have to look elsewhere. Now, if we, just quickly go over the pros and cons, the pros are, I'd say, definitely earning rewards on your line of credit that I told you, okay? Then line of credit options for all levels of businesses are available, and good choice if you prefer in-person assistance from Wells Fargo themselves. Now, if I go over the cons, Wells Fargo business term loans are no longer available. Okay, The ability to apply online also is limited that I'm going to be showing you, and credit requirements are always strict. Okay, now if I were to go ahead and explain in more detail, to earn rewards on your line of credit, Wells Fargo's unsecured business line of credit offers a rewards program similar to what you find on a rewards credit card. Now, what's going to happen is you're pretty much going to get a MasterCard access to card to make purchase from your line of credit and earn 1 point for every $1 spent from that specific credit card, which you can pretty much use towards travel, gift cards, and other terms. You'll also get 1,000 bonus points for every month you make $1,000 or more in qualifying purchases. The line of credit options for all levels of business is also pretty cool because for newer business owners, those that have been in business for 2 or more years, or larger organizations with $2 million or more in sales, Wells Fargo has a line of credit product to match for you. And you can also see the offers for different types of cards that they bring you, and they're all pretty cool and pretty good to check out. You can also check for pre-qualified credit card offers, which don't impact your credit score. Find a card that fits your needs, and it takes less than a minute to do so. Now, it's also a good choice if you prefer in-person assistance because as a traditional bank with many locations throughout the US, Wells Fargo can offer a more human approach to your business lending than you might find with an online lender that is focused on a more digital experience. Now, if I were to go ahead and explain the cons a bit, as I said, Wells Fargo business term loans are no longer available. Now, the bank used to offer 4 different business loans: the Equipment Express loan, Wells Fargo business loan, and then we have the Fast Flex small business loan and advancing term loan. Now, obviously, I can't show it to you on their website because they don't exist anymore because they have been discontinued. You can apply for an SBA term loan with Wells Fargo. However, now the ability to apply online is also limited, so if you're aiming for a credit line of over $100,000, you will need to call for an appointment at a branch. So that's why I said in-person assistance is much better. Now the credit requirements are relatively strict as well because a 680 credit score, which is what Wells Fargo says their borrowers should have, is in the good credit range. Now this leaves out businesses, owners, and those who may have issues with their personal credit. In addition, anyone who is a guarantor on the loan will be held on the same standards. Okay, now moving on, let's go ahead and actually get an idea on how you're gonna sign up with Wells Fargo. So basically, to sign up and create an account, you can't sign up online. Okay, that's one of the biggest downbeats to it. You can enroll yourself if you want to. So you can go over to the enrolling online access where you're going to add your SSN, which is your social security number, or your ITIN, which is your individual taxpayer identification number. Now, if you don't have any of them, what's going to happen is you're going to add in your date of birth. Okay, so you're going to add that. And then you're going to add your debit, ATM, or credit card. Okay, now once you've added this, they're going to ask you some more information about your business, and once that is done, you're going to go ahead and continue, and then you're going to have a fully secured and well-made account for Wells Fargo, and then you can sign on and get onto your online businesses. Now, Wells Fargo offers 3 different businesses line of credit products as well as SBA loans. You get unsecured lines of credit, where Wells Fargo business line is a line that will basically provide you businesses that have been operating for at least 2 years. Okay, you can get a $10,000 to $150,000 revolving credit line with rates starting at a prime plus 175%. Now there is an annual fee, but it's waived the first year. So moving on, we have Wells Fargo Small Business Advantage. Okay, so you can find it all over here in the small business section. And you can find all of these advantages and disadvantages. So basically, the small business advantage, if you've been in the business for less than 2 years, this is the product for you. Now, with credit lines from $5,000 to $50,000, there is no annual fee, but you will go ahead and pay a higher rate. So it's basically starting at prime plus 4.5% of the money you're sending or making. Then obviously there's the secured lines of credit card, which is basically, again, the prime credit cards that they give you. Now, businesses with between $2 million and $10 million in annual sales with larger borrowing needs can apply for this secured line of credit from $100,000 to $1 million. It's backed by your assets such as accounts receivable, inventory, or equipment, and you'll pay a 0.5% origination fee at account opening and each year. Now, you also get SBA loans where Wells Fargo offers SBA 7A and SBA 504 loans. These small business loans are for businesses with net worth below $15 million dollars and an average net income below $5 million dollars. So, if you want to receive funds, Wells Fargo business line of credits do take a bit of time to process. For an unsecured line, you will have to wait for a written notification from Wells Fargo to find out if you're approved and for how much. So, for the Wells Fargo Experience and Prime line of credit card, expect the underwriting to take up to 2 weeks after you submit all of the required documents. All right. So, basically, this is the main idea of Wells Fargo and their business line of credit. Now, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful and informational, do let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed it, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel because that surely helps me out a lot. Till then, that is all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll be seeing all of you wonderful people in the very next video. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.